said. You told me you loved me. You kissed and you hugged me. Then you smiled and look in my eyes and tell me that you'll always be right there.
Happy Friday,
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
Happy Friday.
What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do?
What it look like? What's
What
up?
it is, Michael. What it's all.
Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? What's good,
Indeed.
peoples? What is good? What is good? See, y'all
Hello,
thought y'all
world.
missed us. Y'all thought
Mm-hmm.
y'all missed us, but no, y'all didn't. We is back up in this thing because
We're
last week
here.
Auntie was in Vegas cutting up, and so therefore we wasn't able to do the show
Uh,
because you know I was in Vegas cutting up on a
That's what.
Friday.
looking
That's
good
what's
at
up.
it and looking good while
Okay.
doing
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's why we moved it to today. Don't pay no
Mm-hmm.
attention to the dates on these things, okay?
Absolutely not.
it. Wow.
Today
Today is mine.
is clearly the 28th. Auntie made them when she was probably in transition between sleep and like winding down for the day. I think I was in transition when I made them and realized. But Auntie Michelle, the one that always catch it, and then she catch it after the fact, like after we didn't already start posting it.
Did.
It's
Yes.
like,
Totally
God damn.
did.
I don't pay no attention to the date. Just pay attention to the information on it, okay?
That part.
Yeah.
Um, as we finna get into a groove tonight, and we finna have a real deal conversation up in this thing. Cause tonight we talking about being catfished.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know y'all remember the show. I know y'all remember all of that good stuff when it comes to talking about being catfished. And we got a special guest. He'll be on here in a little while. We got
Mm-hmm.
our special guest, my
Put your
boo,
best in the building,
Big-
building, building.
my boo Biggs from Thursday Night Live, aka
Pew, pew,
JT. He'll be
pew.
on here with us, and he gonna come talk to the aunties about this whole little catfish situation, along with a couple other things. So, first and foremost, ladies, have y'all ever been catfished?
I have back in the day. I have back in the
Um,
day. Mm-hmm.
Let me think.
For
Yes.
real, what
Back in the day.
happened?
But you know what? It wasn't called back. It wasn't called catfish back then, right? Back then, it was like somebody like you don't know who, and
Who it
you
is?
know they do all this, love letter type of stuff on your locker and stuff like. So you thinking it's one person.
Ah, and then somebody
It
else.
turned out to be. But you know what? Today, like today, I see this particular person because we're still friends. I see this particular, and I was like, oh, he turned out not to be so bad, But back when I did get catfished, I was like so sad that it was this person. I was so disappointed.
Not you was sad.
hmm I
No,
was
not you
so
was
sad because I
sad.
was just so for certain that it was this other person who I was
That was
Mm.
talking
certain that you
to.
was feeling.
Yes. I just thought it was this other person. And the funny thing about it was the other person who I thought it was knew who it was that was leaving me those things.
Dang.
Like, and I mean, this person went all out. Like, bought me lunch and had it sitting at my spot. Sending me, letters and putting it in nice little places, leaving me gifts and stuff like that. Don't worry about how, Fujila. Don't worry about how. Hey, Fujila.
Hey, Fuji, la la la.
No, no, I did not think it was your dad.
She's so stupid.
Your daddy came later.
Later in life.
Later in life.
Live.
Later in life.
That's hilarious.
hmm Later in life.
Ayla, you been catfished?
Um, yeah, I mean, well, yeah. two ways. So you know how like your friend be like, "Girl, yeah, I'm gonna hook you up," and blah blah blah. He cute. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I met him and his breath smelled like 1,000 asses. But
Mm.
that was, and he wasn't like what she described. So that was another thing. It was like, girl, why would you say that? I mean, because she hadn't really seen him either. She was just going off of, yeah, what somebody else said.
Mm. That's
Mm,
shady
Oh, now
boo.
that's just dirty. Cause,
Yeah.
ma'am, how you gonna hook me up with somebody that you ain't even seen?
you
Right.
don't
Like,
even
what
know.
is
You
happening?
don't even know. And
You
then I
ain't seen. You don't know.
have no clue.
Raggedy.
I mean,
Okay.
and can it just be looks? Can you be catfish when somebody's saying like that they are like all of this, that, and the third, and they not? Is that another way of being catfish?
Well, catfish is more so like a look type of situation. So, like, I
Okay.
was looking at the different ways to be catfish. So you could be height fished. You could be weight fished. You
Mm-hmm.
could be
Mm-hmm.
hat fished.
Mm-hmm. Hat
And
is oh, but they have a
I
hat
added
on.
one. Yeah, I added one called makeup fished.
All right, because
Right.
they out here with the makeup on now.
Right.
Yeah, they be out here doing a whole lot with the makeup, and then they wipe their face off, and they don't look nothing like the person that they, who in the pictures or with the
So
filters and all
disappointing.
that other kind of stuff. That's why, like, when I wear makeup, like,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna get this raw natural face like you got right now. The only thing I got on right now is
Mm-hmm.
lip gloss.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then you can FaceTime me anytime. Like, I'm not that person that be like, don't FaceTime me or don't call me or
Right.
whatever. Nah, call me, FaceTime me or whatever. I mean, like, you might not, I might not answer depending on what I'm doing, but like,
Yeah.
I give people that liberty to do so because I'm not finna be like, I look totally different. So you're gonna get this raw
Mm-hmm.
natural face, but also like, I thought this was funny because it's true. It's saying in 1995, Smokey thought he was meeting Janet Jackson, but instead became the first man to be catfished.
He was the first man ever catfish.
And
Listen,
she was hair fishing, weight fishing, all of that kind of stuff.
he
Like,
did
she
all of
was
that.
talking about talking about she looked like Janet Jackson. Got there with short, heavy set, then and was short, had short hair. Like, she made it seem like she was out here with her hair flowing with that damn hat on, and get the scratch in her head, and her braids is in the hat. Like, she got on a real deal hair hat.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I can't recall being catfished. I don't think I've ever been catfished. But like, if we add it into the category of being catfish, what Ayla was just talking about, like somebody saying they're all these things and they're not, or that they were looking for all these things and they weren't, like, then that would be a version of catfish, of course. But
Mm-hmm.
um no, I'm talking about some what's up. What's up? Not a damn thing. But I think that's bogus though. Like, cause why is it that you choose to pretend to be somebody else that you're not, when you could easily just be yourself? Like, what is about you that you don't like that much?
That you feel like you
Um,
Mhm.
gotta lie.
that you choosing to be somebody else, or that you're acting as though you have to lie to be this
Right.
particular person. I feel like that's raggedy. Like, that
You
is
ain't got
really
to lie,
raggedy.
Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Right. That part. Now you know who the first. So we think Smokey was the first person that got catfish, but
Ooh,
if you
take us back.
remember good times when Michael was back and forth with that girl, fun girl.
Oh, right, over the phone or something like that,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
he was the person. He was the first person that got catfish.
Yes.
Oh man, that was the first catfish.
You is right.
Hmm.
You was right. Michael was
Yep.
the first person to get
I
catfished
swear I was trying to
with
find that
Fun
segment.
Girl.
Yep, I was trying to find that segment.
Yes,
Yeah, I was trying
that's
to find it.
wild.
Yep.
That's
Not Fun Girl.
Fun
And I'm mad
girl.
that came to your memory so quickly.
I swear when we first did this topic, I was looking for that video. I was looking all over for that video because I wanted to have it.
Probably would have had to go on, like one of the channels, and like record it as you was
yeah,
watching it or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
But Bruh, not fun girl.
Fun
That's
girl.
wow.
Yep, that's the first person
Fun
that got
girl.
catfished.
I remember damn, what show was it? It was another show where somebody pretended to be somebody else as they were communicating and whatnot, and then when they showed up, it was a totally different person. I can't remember what show it was, but it was similar to the little fun girl situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I was mad because Fun Girl wasn't like a bad looking person or nothing. Like she was just in a wheelchair, right?
You right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, if I remember
Yep, she was in
correctly,
a
she wasn't a
wheelchair.
bad looking person. She was just in a
Yeah.
wheelchair.
Yep.
And I'm like, girl, you could have still pulled him. Like,
Right.
you could have
Right.
still pulled him up in that wheelchair.
I
Like,
mean, but
girl, what
back
was you?
then disability wasn't, widely accepted back then.
True.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that wasn't wildly accepted
It
back
Yeah,
wasn't.
true. True. Because I'm like, there was a lot of stuff. Look at him. He said he was coming out here to kick it with us and he was going to be naked.
then. Oh
Okay.
Lord. Not the nipples. Not
Wait,
the
it's the red
nipples.
light. It's the red
Oh
It's the
Lord.
lighting.
It's about to be one of them
Yes.
nights. It's about to be one of them nights, boy.
Oh my.
We got the red light special going.
Get it.
Yes. For
That's what
real.
I'm
For
talking about.
real.
Get it. Get it.
I end up having to be on uncle duty this evening.
All
Yeah,
right,
we fit.
Uncle.
I remember.
So y'all
Like I
got y'all got me for an hour.
for an hour. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wanted to ride out, but
Look at
I
her.
gotta
She
be
said red
responsible.
light special.
And what you sipping on?
What you
We was not
what
prepared
you sipping
for
on
the red
tonight?
light special.
What you got?
Crevassier and
He
cranberry.
said he was.
Okay.
He said he was drinking brown.
He,
I am
he definitely
also
wasn't going to
drinking
keep up.
brown. I got my little.
Okay, with the crown vanilla.
All
What you
Yes,
right.
drinking?
indeed.
Crown
Talk
vanilla
to
and
me.
what?
Huh?
Crown vanilla and what?
That's it. My cup.
Oh, you
Okay.
you you a
Yeah, I
gangster.
drink. Yeah, I
Okay.
drink it straight.
All
I
right,
drink it
For
Tupac.
real,
straight.
G.
Well, I
Yeah.
have red wine in my Fat Girl Chronicles cup. Merch coming soon, okay?
That's what's up. Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
in my shot glass full of tequila. I'm
All
chasing
right
it.
now.
Wait, I didn't know
Okay.
we were supposed to have a shot glass.
I
No, she
mean,
got she got a shot
she
glass.
got a
I
shot
got one.
glass,
We don't
Oh,
Yeah.
all
okay.
participate in that. It
and
was
I
just
got my water.
Mm-hmm.
be healthy, girl. Be healthy.
I have water too.
My juice in the
I ain't,
freezer getting slushy.
I ain't
Ooh.
drinking no
Ooh.
water.
Why you
I
say it
mean,
I'm
like
that's
raw.
that?
fine.
You
I'm raw
sending off.
dogging life right now.
Okay.
That's fine. Listen, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just drinking water, because I don't really participate in alcohol that much. I had a little prosecco while I was in Vegas, but that ain't real alcohol. That ain't like alcohol. But because I ain't had no drink or alcohol
Yep.
beverages in a long time, I just did a little light stomping, to
Yeah.
be fancy.
That's
But
what's up.
yeah, I had to keep it light because I was scared of how my body was gonna feel after alcohol for real.
Well, honey, as hot as it is out there, baby, you would have sweated right on now. You wouldn't even know.
Girl, listen, I
Facts.
ain't want to take the chance. Okay, I ain't want to take the chance that I'll be out there sweating too much.
Right. I
I
feel
was
you.
already hot, so um.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all are fancy. So we were just hopping in and talking about the topic. We was talking about being catfished, and we were just kind of going over if we had ever been catfished and examples of being catfished. And I brought up we went we looked at this one, and Smokey was the first dude to be catfished. But Michelle just brought up that Smokey was not the first dude to be catfished, that it was Michael from Good Times when he was talking to Fun
The
Girl
girl in the
on the little
wheelchair.
thing in the
Yes.
wheelchair.
Yep.
Yeah, so
At least
she
Fun
had
Girl
to
was
step.
still cute.
Fun girl was cute.
That's
Now
what.
she was cute too. She just shouldn't have lied about looking like no Janet
Hey,
Jackson.
boo.
It was just the
Facts.
extremes. It was the extremes.
Right.
Like she went from like one extreme to the next
To
when
the
she
next.
showed up in real life. Like, ma'am, now you could have said anything but Janet Jackson, because ain't nobody ever told you you look like Janet Jackson.
Not never.
Not never. Okay,
Never.
Not
Poor
even a
not
little
baby.
bit.
never. Not never. So that's why I'm like, mm-mm. But we talked about the different categories of being catfish too. Like you could be hat fished, height fished, weight fished, makeup fished. What I say, hat fish. Oh, beard fished is another one too. Cause niggas be out here getting these fake beards, and then y'all at the club and that mug just flapping on the side, and he out here with a whole naked
I
face.
Mm-mm.
saw
So
that in real life once.
I would
What?
never.
no.
I would never.
I saw that.
When
Just
my
be
hair
naked
start
face.
falling, look at it, when my hair start falling out, I'm gonna go bald. We ain't getting no unit. None of that shit.
I
It's,
think I
it's
think
just
to
time to
me,
go.
yeah,
Right.
that's kind of going far
You
for a
can set it
dude. I
out.
think. I think for a dude, that's going a little far, and that might sound like I'm being biased, but I think for a dude, that's going a little bit far. With the units, and then even with like the fake beards, like why you putting on the fake beard, baby? If
Well, the
you
first,
can't,
let's be honest, the first people to ever wear wigs were men.
True. But
true,
it
but
became a
still,
staple of the women's community.
like I get that, like they was the first people to wear the wigs, and then it switched over to women being the ones to wear it. But also, like, what are we doing?
But then the question is, so was that us that we yeah, that was us. We talked about, I don't know if it was us that talked about it, we talked about it on the with Pablo, and they showed the body, the fake body, and you could just
Mm-hmm.
tell
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah,
came out.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
That was with that was on Thursday Night
that
Live.
was on Thursday Night
Yep.
Live.
trash.
So it's kind of the same thing, ain't it? Like if they got
Yeah,
to,
but I feel like that's even too far. I feel like that's
oh
going
no, that's
way too
definitely too
far.
far. That's way too far.
Like, why are you out here with a latex body on,
Mm-hmm.
pretending to be or look like something that you're not? Like, bro, that's stupid.
I
And
mean,
then
I'ma
we
when you
do
act
go
it
up.
get when
with
you
we do it
go
with
get,
wigs and weave all the time, though.
I'ma act
well,
up when we
yeah,
get to the house, and then you got a latex body.
that's what I'm about to say. Like, what you
I'ma
supposed to do
act the
when you
fuck
get
up.
to the room?
And
You
then
get
she
to the
gonna
room,
She gonna have to get naked in a dark. Like it's
she
gonna
gonna
be
and
try to keep the
then
lights
In the
off.
dark.
it don't even feel like skin. Don't nobody
That's
skin feel like
crazy.
latex.
Ain't no way.
and they got the hole in the middle. Oh, to go to the bathroom, Ayla. My man
Yep.
was somewhere else. I was
Yeah,
all the way over here. Okay.
yeah,
Just love
that's what the hoes
love
for.
yourself the way you are. Shit.
Facts.
Right.
That's true.
Cause
I
I'm
don't be
sure
caring.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad as hell if I pull up on JT and he really like 5'3".
Did she have tall like you?
Right.
He's
I'm
six
six foot
two.
and a half. Nope, I'm 6 foot and a half,
Six foot now.
273
Six
pounds.
one. 6'1".
Oh yeah, we round up. My
So
bad,
you
Leo.
okay? So you
Oh,
ain't okay.
so
Y'all
wait,
better
wait.
let me. So I'm 5'2".
You
No,
took
Michelle. Michelle, don't
You
try it.
no,
Cause
no,
you
y'all
keep
Michelle,
talking
see
no,
how
about
y'all
you
just
no.
you
4'12".
see how you do me just
You
now.
you
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 keep
five
go
talking about
round this
4'12".
stuff up, but I can't be 412.
Where the hell
No,
412
because
come from?
It
412
come
is not
out.
even an actual number. That's why I keep telling you that you might as well just say 5 foot.
5 feet.
But no, you
I
want to
was
say 412, which don't add up and which is 5 feet. And no, it don't. And that
I'm
don't even
I'm
sound
five
right.
one and I'm five
So
one
it
and three
makes me
quarters.
upset.
We know.
I'll round yours up. Just say 5 feet instead of saying 412. I'll round up with you, but stop saying 412. You be talking about some
Never gonna stop.
412.
Never gonna
Ma'am,
stop
no.
saying
Nope, you
Well
412.
then
You
we
412.
gonna
I'm
always
five
round you
one. I'm
down.
5'1 3/4, and that's it.
I'm gonna always round you down.
it.
I'm like 5'10" and a half. 5'10" and a half, somewhere in there.
a giant over there. Hey,
Hmm.
Leo.
Hey, I'm a
No,
whole little.
y'all start.
No, we not gonna start. See,
No,
we
Right.
good. We doing
no,
good.
y'all start.
Fujila said y'all little women.
Oh.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Ain't
Hey,
nothing little about
Auntie
this
Hey,
thing
Auntie
D.
right here,
Connie.
honey.
She talking about
Hey,
Ayla and Michelle. She talking
She
about
talking
Ayla and
about
Michelle.
Talking about a
Cause
Mm-hmm.
you ain't
little.
no Leah, you ain't no little woman either. You like 5 what? 5'8"? I think she 5'8". I can't
mm.
remember. But
Little
yeah.
WNBA players over there.
I'm fun size.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Andy is.
Both of y'all.
Yes, I'm fun
Andy
size.
is.
Yeah, we're like
Mm-hmm.
total opposites. Like
Completely,
y'all
yeah.
little and I'm tall as hell. Like
Yeah.
Genesis little, she not little, but she like 5'6", 5'7", somewhere in
She
there.
taller than me, and she always talk
Yeah.
about me.
She
So
taller than you, but she shorter than me. And then she always talk about me too, cause she like, I forgot you was this damn tall. And every time I see you, I forget you're this tall.
Right.
Somebody I think people do not think I'm as tall as I am,
I didn't think you were
based
that
on my
tall.
pictures and stuff. Cause I'm like, my pictures might make me look little or short. I was like, but first of all, I'm not no little garbage can shaped ass person. Like, you not finna think I'm them little, the little garbage cans, the little short one
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
real round.
Yeah.
That's what my mama used to call people. She used to call little short fat people little garbage cans.
Oh Lord, that's not true.
Your
Short
mama,
and round.
your mama part of the PPOA.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she was. She was very petty. Um, but I think a lot of people think I'm shorter than what I am because I've asked people like, how tall y'all really think I am on Facebook, and a lot of people be like 5'5", 5'6", 5'8", and I be
Mhm.
like, oh,
That's
think
crazy.
I'm little,
When I saw you, I was like, damn, it's damn Amazon.
and I'm damn near 6 feet.
I'm like, she's so tall. I swear, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize you.
Yeah.
I swear, I thought we was like maybe close in height, or you was, I knew you was taller, but I didn't know you was like that much taller than me.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Because even when I met Michelle, like I didn't realize Michelle was as short as she was. Like I
Yeah.
remember her saying it, but I never realized that was her actual height. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
And
oh.
she saw me. She was like, "Oh, you really are itty bitty."
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Hell
I
no.
really be surprised when I see people and they really little. So,
Mhm.
but but one of the ones that one of the little examples of being hatfished, I thought this shit was hilarious. Cause bro, you got a whole chrome dome, like
Oh wow.
Woo!
Um,
Well,
he got a
he's
five
cute. I mean,
head.
he's not that bad looking though.
But
he
listen,
not,
Just
but
gotta
that head.
you just gotta keep the hat on.
people used to think I was hat fishing because I always wear hats.
Bruh.
Yeah.
But I got a head full of fucking hair.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we saw that the other night. I didn't
It,
Yeah,
realize
with the
that you
fro
had a
out.
lot of hair.
it was wash day.
Yeah. Oh, it was wash day. Okay.
Come on, watch
I
day.
love it. I
Watch
love it.
Watch
day.
day
I
routine.
love it.
But I think this is I think this is one of the worst. Like
Okay, you really can't count this as a hat fish, right? Because you can see Buddy ball.
I'm about to say you can't see how big his head is in the hat.
a little bit.
You
You
can,
can a
but you
little bit.
can't. Like when he take
But you
that
can't see
hat
you
off.
can't see how big. Like you can
How?
see
Don't
that he
Yes.
judge
got a big
Mega
head.
Mind.
That's exactly who he looked like, Mega Man. But that head is real big though.
Well,
Like
he better be
But
smart with all that head.
so your preference is not a ball game.
who me?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to date bald dudes. Actually, that like if I could state my preference, I like bald bearded dudes with bellies. That used to
Well,
always be
A
my preference.
B-O-E,
But
baby.
I only meet one of the
but
criteria.
outside of that, outside of that, I just like thicker dudes. I don't. I
Yeah,
mean, like I like thicker dudes.
yeah,
Um, That's just always been my like. Chef's
Okay,
kiss when you
so
got a little thickness to it. To you.
okay, so I'm back in the game now. I'm back in the game.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Back in the game.
Uh no, Fuji Live, she said he can't accidentally bump his head with nobody.
Ain't nobody. That shit's on purpose. Hey,
He can't
Fuji
accidentally
Lobby,
bump
she be
heads with
quick with the
nobody.
snaps in the comments,
She
bro.
is. She
Absolutely,
is so
I'm gonna get
quick.
this.
absolutely.
Like,
I'm gonna be ready for Thursday. All y'all ass gonna get it.
Bougie lot funny as
listen,
hell.
I swear I love talking to her. Like, that's why I call her my honeybee because she out here, she be so quick with it and everything. Like, she is hilarious in
It
real
come right
life.
off the top
Like,
of her head, like
yes, for
yeah.
real.
Hmm.
um, but yeah, like I used to love a bald head dude, but I think the baldness, it was just, I don't know. It was just like something about a bald head dude. Like if you could rock a bald head, like you're really handsome if you could rock a bald head to me.
True.
Like,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna send you some pictures. I used to be bald.
see? But if you not like if you got a you bald head and you doing this,
It's the fact that you
I
keep
mean, I
popping up.
swear, but he not bad looking,
He's
but
not
that
he
bad
not
head,
looking.
that's
he
a
not bad
head.
looking.
That is a
That's
head
a
right there.
bruh,
That's a
that's a
head.
five
He
head.
hair fishing for real, because that's a whole total different look, persona, and everything else. The before and
Right.
after. So
I'm
yeah,
talking about
you
y'all
got
killing Buddy.
nah, Buddy killing himself because he got a lemon shaped head, but underneath there is an almond. Underneath that hat is an almond. When you take the
She
hat
talking
off,
about
Not a almond.
you
Underneath
go
that
from an
head is a
almond to a lemon
dome.
Well,
head.
who said
Yeah,
that
it's
on
a
Martin? He
difference.
was like, "Hello, almond."
Hey, Mindy,
Hey
you so
almond.
Mindy.
You so
Almond
almondy.
got joy.
oh when he was in the DMV.
Yeah, that's how JT look now. He look. That's how he look over there with that real light. He look all almondsy.
Oh, almond.
Oh Lord.
Hmm. She's so silly. Um, it's almond in there. But outside of that, like what JT? JT, have you ever been catfish?
Yep. All right.
No.
Do tell.
I am. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I love everybody. But what you're not gonna do is have a surgery and don't tell me. And then when it's time to get to the nitty gritty, you pull out some turkey wings. I need to be prepared for that.
So that means they let all the skin hang out after the
Oh
new
yeah.
system came out. See,
Okay,
but
cause
they
I'm
Oh,
always
because I'm
like,
tell.
Yeah,
confused with
I'm
a
like,
turkey.
I'm like,
Wait a
what's a
minute. Now,
turkey
first off, when
wing?
you said turkey wing, I thought you meant she took her leg off. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No, my nigga.
No, he talking about them wings underneath.
He
He
has
talking
no
about them
legs.
wings
Listen, I
underneath
was
the
trying to
arms and
understand what
thighs.
part was a turkey wing.
No, I'm talking about the turkey wing.
You talking about
Like,
them thighs?
but like that extra skin, like, oh my God.
Was it? Wait.
Wait,
it was
where
a
was
lie.
No, I'm visual. Where was the extra skin
yeah,
on the
where was the
fupa? Like, what was it?
Under the arm,
Oh,
the back of the,
oh,
it was
that
like,
flappy part. That flappy.
yes, nigga, that's the turkey wing.
That's the
You
okay.
don't like
That's
the
the
turkey
turkey wing.
wing, or you just
my,
don't like the loose skin?
The loose skin.
Okay. It
oh
was
they
That
just
used
it
to
shit,
call
was
them two wings. They got them two wings.
that's the wing. Oh my God, bro.
pterodactyl wings.
What
Oh my
happened when you?
God.
What
She talking
happened when
about
you saw it?
pterodactyl wing.
What
Now I
happened
can't
when you
unsee
saw
that
it?
shit.
Two wings. Two wings.
Yeah, I got set up like that one time. I mean, she was gorgeous and she was a masseuse and
Fuji La, go lay down.
Okay, girl, I was just about to say, okay, log off.
See,
So
that's
she just
absolutely.
swinging the wing
Right.
at the
She
kids.
was doing
No,
what
Bruh,
a
but you
that
know
kid
is
what?
would
I
wild.
think she's telling the truth though, for real.
That's
I think that
wild,
really
man.
happened.
I
She
believe it
said
too.
old dude head was shaped like the peanut M&Ms.
Damn.
Wait, so JT, walk us through this. What happened when you saw the turkey wing come out? What happened?
Shit. What y'all think happened? Everything went limp. Party was over.
No.
Shit, I needed to get out
So
of
did
jail
you
text.
present yourself? You
So
up and
I,
like,
left? I mean, how did you leave? Like,
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
just
like
up
yeah,
and
yeah,
left?
like come on. This after
Did
I
you
had
dark
tell her
now.
that you telling you
Yeah,
up for
you
curfew
free to
now?
talk openly here.
Yeah, this after
I,
dark.
I seen it through.
You saw it through. You had
You
I
sex
saw
with
it
saw
her.
through,
it
my
through.
boy.
Well, that's
I
good.
had sex with her.
Hey, Red Bull gives you wings.
So so
Oh, y'all
so
gonna make
was
me have an
it
accident in this traffic.
so what was it about the wings? Like was it just like or was it just like the fact that she didn't tell you about the surgery and then it just because you had this idea of her or this like visual of her?
Look, like I said, I am a heavy equipment operator. My middle name is Caterpillar.
I
I'm
don't.
down for it.
I don't think I can do this the rest of the night. We're
But
both.
don't throw me a
so,
loop.
so,
I got
so,
you.
so that means you took them wings and you spread them wings, and you were about to flutter.
Pretty
Come on
wings,
with it. Come
your
on with it.
pretty
I
wings.
just told y'all I saw it through. What more do you need?
You dropped
I
down and
mean,
got the
so
eagle on.
when you saw it through, was it bad?
I mean, I mean,
Yeah.
the work is done
How many times
Oh
did you see it through, my
man,
boy?
once.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
that's
That
And
means
I
rare.
told
he
listen,
only did it because he was deaf.
Uh huh.
and I told her we need to keep it professional because she was my masseuse. That was my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, so you had a Sue Mei Lean moment, huh?
No, she was one of us.
Oh wow.
When the birds fly.
When the
Fly like an
when the
eagle.
Hey,
birds fly.
y'all turn
Yeah,
Fuji La comments off,
you
man.
girl.
Y'all turn her comments
He
off.
got to the when pretty little bluebirds fly.
The birds fly. When the
Yeah, she got me. She's cool people to this day.
Right.
She always be trying to flirt, but all I see is them turkey wings.
So she got surgery. The rest of her
no,
body was doing whatever it was doing, but that part was still just hanging.
Yeah, and she was
Okay.
like, all she always wore the tight clothes, so
You never know.
everything was
So it was
everything was held
concealed.
together.
Yeah.
okay, okay,
And she
that's
She
had
why.
had
them
them
Okay, that makes
compression
utensils
sense.
on,
things.
my
She
brother. She had them utensils on so they could hold
Yeah,
together. She just unbuckled them utensils and took them utensils off.
but I
Mhm.
Okay,
should have knew something was up when she was like, "I'll be back," and she came back naked, and she
Mm.
ain't get naked when I got naked.
not the I'll be back.
Yeah, I should have got
I don't
concerned
believe
then,
that. I don't
but
believe that.
listen. I was already getting this great ass massage, so it was party time. I ain't thinking I'm losing the
Wait a minute.
goose. Let's get it.
Let's rewind. You was in the middle of getting a massage, and then y'all decided to do it.
After she touched me in my tender places.
Not the tender
He said,
She was out here flapping them wings. Flap your wings. Come on,
Boy.
flap your wings.
All of y'all.
drop down and get your eagle on.
Hey,
But yeah, man,
she
listen,
said
if the
she
one
cook a mean mac and cheese.
I bet.
Right.
she can stir the hell out some macaroni and cheese, mixed potato salad dressing, um,
Mm-hmm.
probably mold a meatloaf.
Or
Shit.
not mold the meatloaf.
Oh yeah, I like my meatloaf from scratch, baby. You got to get that
No,
ground beef
I
in it.
feel you. I get it.
It was the molded part, like
That part,
molded
yes.
meat.
It was the
I said
mold the
mold,
meatloaf.
not
I know.
molded.
No, it was the
I
it was
got
the
it.
part of you saying that.
Yes, that
Mold
part.
Oh
meat.
yeah, you
Like
know I'm country. You know I'm country.
I know, I know, but like that's why I be laughing at because a lot of people, a lot of women be out here thinking that like dudes really don't know that they got on the girdle. I remember me and my sister was at the club and um I think this dude grabbed my sister butt,
Mm.
and he was like, why you got that thing on?
Listen, niggas know when y'all got on that extra football
He was
equipment,
like, why you
man.
got that thing on? It was so funny because I'm
One
like,
thing
girl,
I'm gonna do,
don't
I'm gonna
you?
wear a girdle. If I
Uh,
need to, don't. Ugh.
yeah, because you want to present yourself to be smooth looking. Like even if I mean, like people still gonna be able to see the body shape and form.
True. True.
Um, yes, I definitely am. Uh, but it's like you can't. I don't know. You don't want to be out here looking like dudes can still see the body shape and form even when you have that on, but it's a matter of how your clothes lay on your body. So
I don't give a
I
damn
don't
about
know.
no girdle. Don't put that shit on.
Oh shit! Dropping stuff.
Don't put no girdle on,
I'm
JT.
I'm squeezing whatever in the way. All that shit.
Oh, okay then. Note to self.
Be comfortable in your own skin. Like it kills me when we just got through talking about the divide between men and women. Men act a certain way because women present themselves a certain way. And when I say present themselves a certain way, it's them fake ass girdles, lashes, and all that shit, right?
Okay.
Then when someone like me who prefers a more of a natural woman, of course, get your hair did. You ain't got to be walking around with the Florida Evans afro. I ain't gonna go that far and say, "Oh, just rock your Angela Davis." No, if you want to get your perm, get your fucking perm. But the 36 inches of extensions and all that shit, I don't even need that shit, bro. I really don't. The lashes that look like they belong on fucking pterodactyls, I don't
Mm.
need that.
Hmm.
We don't even need that.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. The most times that I had guys try to attempt to talk to me, I wasn't made up in any type of shape, form, or fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't even know. I should have, when I found that clip, when I saw that clip, I should have sent that to everybody. So there was a clip where the girl was saying that they put like all this stuff on and blah 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 blah. And the guy was like, I don't know why y'all doing that. We don't want that. We want to see you in your natural set. Like he was like, if it's any man that want that, that's these new age, like young, whatever niggas that really ain't about nothing. They want to have an image. But a real man
Facts.
want to see, like, he want to see you in your authentic self. And if he's attracted to
Mm-hmm.
you in your authentic self, then he know when you put that shit on, how good you gonna look when you put that shit on.
Yeah, that's right.
Period.
That is right.
Okay.
That is
I'm
Look,
just
right.
saying.
I need to know what you look like on Sunday between 4 and 6.
Baby, 'cause you be up around that time too. It do
In
be
the
Okay,
I
raining.
call
need
me
morning or
between
the
Sunday.
four
afternoon.
Call me
between 4 and
Sunday
6.
between four and
Fuck
six.
brunch. Fuck brunch. I need to know what you look like when you
Hey
come home and
now.
turn the TV on.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a few more
And
adjustments that need to be made compared to right now. They
Right.
do. They definitely want to be squeezing on you.
True.
I sure be
They
squeezed. I'm a
they do
teddy
be
bear.
wanting to squeeze on you.
I,
Mouth
I
said,
need I
"Give me
be
that jiggle, damn it."
I know that real women jiggle.
Real women jingle. That's true.
Real
That
women
is
jiggle.
true.
I'm Leo, I'm gonna sing you my homeboy poem. He do that shit live everywhere he go. Shit
Okay.
dope.
Uh, Robert. Hey, Robert. I ain't never seen you on here,
Oh,
so hey.
trust me.
Welcome.
I just saw a comment. We know women don't wear it for us,
Yeah.
but
But
it's to
they try to say
attract.
that they do though, but that's not
They
true.
don't. They don't. They do it for themselves and other women. I've learned like women don't twerk for men. Women twerk for their damn self. It's empowerment.
I don't twerk at all because my knees.
I
Leo,
don't either.
Leo, Leo, Leo. You
What?
you be
Not
twerking.
please.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I
Leo,
do this
Leo, Leo. Leo, your friend trying to break in.
Hey, friend. She can't break in because Uncle in there with his nips out.
That
I
part.
know it, and we don't know what I got on the
Why
bottom.
look
Hey,
at
and we don't we we don't know what I got on the bottom, Leo.
On the bottom. Wait, look.
Crazy. Uh-uh.
I'm trying to see, but I can't see.
That's right.
But
I pulled the camera up just for that reason.
Hilarious.
man, F that. I mean,
Uh-uh.
it's people around, so I understand, but
Exactly, and it's dudes in the comments.
F them. I'm talking about me. No.
Hey,
Send it to
But
her inbox.
I text you.
okay. But look, but this is the thing for me. Like Mouse said, give me the jiggle. JT said, give him the jiggle. And this is what y'all response is pretty much
I could
saying.
be fat, bitch. There ain't nothing wrong with that. None wrong.
And it,
He right.
Nothing
and
He
it
wrong
right.
ain't
with that. That's right.
and
Nothing
it's not
wrong.
ain't
I
nothing
love it.
wrong at all.
Long as you healthy.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it.
I know
And I
somebody that like it. I know somebody that love it.
period. I know somebody
Mm-hmm.
like it, bitch.
Okay.
But I think that's the thing with a lot of people when it comes to taking pictures and stuff. Like, we was talking about it before we started the show. Like, I everybody know I like to wear makeup. I like to wear lashes. I do the whole 9 yards. But also, I'm also gonna be the girl that's not gonna put that shit on every day. And you gonna get this plain face. You gonna get this lashless face. You gonna get my regular face with
Mm-hmm.
glasses on, or you gonna get this regular face with nothing. Like tonight, I literally only got on lip gloss because I felt like my lips looked dry. So
Yeah.
I went and grabbed a little lip gloss. But outside of that, like I probably would have not had on gloss because I don't really wear gloss on a day-to-day basis. Regular,
Leo,
every day. I don't wear
just
none of
put
that stuff.
just put your do rag on, baby.
See, I don't even wear do rag. I got a scar
Got a
because
score.
I still gotta feel like a
I got
girl.
one for you. I got one for you.
I still gotta feel
We
like a
gonna keep
girl.
we
So I
gonna
do a
keep them
scar.
waves swimming. We gonna keep the waves swimming.
Period. Period.
He about to dive in.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Robert
gotta
said,
relax.
"Well, little man said, real talk, nothing wrong with fat and a little jiggle motor
Jiggle
squeeze."
motor squeeze.
But it really is like that's that. Like I have most of the dudes that I have dated or talked to, or that have wanted to date or talk to me, they don't have no qualms about nothing when it comes to big girls. They usually the
Mm-hmm.
ones that love a big girl, and I be like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
then you one of them.
Yep.
Confidence.
Like JT said, he what you call yourself, a heavy duty
He,
equipment operator.
heavy, nope. A heavy equipment operator.
Okay, I
Heavy
know
equipment. I like that.
Look,
heavy equipment operator,
it's
but
it's rules to this shit. Gotta be two something to do something.
facts. And
Took
most of the dudes who live by that mantra really do live by that mantra. So
true.
Mm-hmm.
they
True.
don't just be saying the
This
shit to be
ride ain't for
saying.
everybody.
Period. I say that. I say the same thing. This ride
Yeah.
ain't
This,
for
It's right ain't fair.
Leo,
That's a true
this
statement.
ride ain't for everybody.
you.
He
I
got
ain't everybody. Okay, understand.
let him know.
Woo.
But
Let him
now he said, "Woo."
Y'all tickle me.
Ah,
But what
There
would
they
you
go. They
do?
shenanigans.
know. Right.
Listen, it don't even be intentional. Sorry, y'all. It just happened. Sorry, not sorry.
it just be happening.
Yeah. So
We get in trouble every week.
Love
every
it,
week
love it, love it.
we get in trouble every week, And then what's happening, Demetrius?
You know what, Lord?
Um, what would you do if your date, ladies, if your date showed up like this?
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
you
I
got the
love
Wu-Tang mustache?
that's Batman.
No, that's the bat
Batman.
signal.
Yeah. Batman is my favorite my favorite superhero.
Hmm.
So
I mean, business.
I might be like, okay.
Nah, baby, I got some questions. I
He
want to
trying to
know the
show you what
vibe.
that mouth do.
I mean, I would have thought the same thing. He trying to show you what that mouth do. Because he got
That I'm
skills
gonna
if
be
he can
sending
do
up the
all of
bat
that to the
signal.
mustache.
He's sending it to you, coochie.
I mean, he literally just left the barber shop like that.
And
Yeah,
when he
he
walked
did.
outside, he expected to send that signal to the coochie.
Mm.
Yeah,
The
no
bat
sir,
signal to coochie.
Mhm.
no sir. Cause that's exactly what I'm gonna do as soon as I see him. I'm gonna bust out laughing like, why would you do this?
Or you can start singing. You can
And he
start humming
and
the theme song.
he gonna tell you laugh now, try later.
You can start
That's what he
humming
gonna tell
the
you.
Batman theme song.
That's
I'd rather
hilarious.
not have it.
Nigga.
Cassie said he looked like he run with his hands behind his back. He don't look
Okay.
yes. He said Robert said you gotta put
Not
the
like an
mask on
anime character.
and you gotta perform
You got to do
correctly.
it
Gotta
correct.
perform correct. That's
And
right.
do.
For real. You can't be out here with the back. Like, bro, I would just chuckle my ass off if I saw that. Probably close the door. Like, boy, get up out of here. Come back when that grow all the way in.
Oh
Turn it
man.
down or something.
Cause don't surprise me with that. Don't just
And
show up
that's
with
the whole
that. Like,
point, being surprised with it. Like, yo.
bro, what?
He's trying
Don't
to show
surprise
you
See?
me with that.
he's trying
Just
to show
like the turkey wings.
you later.
Just
Yeah.
like the
Oh, we
turkey
wasn't mad
wing.
at
Just
you.
like
We
the
wasn't
turkey
mad at you
wing.
about the turkey wing. I wasn't
Right.
mad at you for
No, we
not
wasn't
wanting
mad
to
about the
rock
turkey.
with that.
But see,
Cause why
my
would you
mind
show up
went
like
so
that?
many different ways with the turkey wing situation.
Oh, I figured that much. Y'all thought I was talking about downstairs.
Bruh, I
I
definitely did. Cause I was
swear.
like, I ain't never heard it called a turkey
You're
wing.
right. I'm like, I heard a
I
beef
done heard
skirt.
roast beef. Yeah,
Right.
roast beef or a beef. Skirt. I ain't
A
never
Yeah.
heard a
muffin,
turkey leg,
but I still ain't
turkey
think that.
wing.
I swear I thought it had something to do with the leg. That's me. But that's because I know people that got prosthetic legs. So
Oh,
Oh,
you thought it
has
was a fake?
Smokey
But
was
listen,
I thought it was a prosthetic leg you were saying. Like she took it off and was like,
but
ah.
listen. I wouldn't even seen it through if it was a fake
and
leg.
she was like, what, Ayla?
Ah.
I wouldn't even be able to see it through.
If it was a fake leg?
I would I wouldn't even told y'all
Your
that, but I would
accent,
have
you ain't gotta worry about
on
it.
my
That leg
tombstone.
over to the side.
I don't give a fuck. On my tombstone, it was gonna say, "Here lies a nigga that died with a secret." Because if that nub touched me, I was gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Oh, no. Wait a minute now. You cannot discriminate because that might be the best sex you have in your life. You don't know that.
Girl, girl, fuck you. Y'all discriminate against men every day. Fuck that. So I'm supposed to take. I'm supposed. I'm supposed to let her put that drum head on me.
Okay, that's it.
You
Not the
got me
drumming.
fucked.
I gotta go.
Not the drumette.
I'm leaving. I am logging.
Not the
Nah,
drumette. The party wing.
nah.
Not the party. I gotta go. That's it.
You
Just like,
can't throw it away. That might
listen.
be the best you have in your life. What you talk
I
about?
don't get. Hey, listen. I'm
Ugh.
just gonna have to miss out. Somebody else gonna have to tell me about it.
Somebody gets
Party
you gonna have to fuck
wing.
around and
Get
find out.
get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody.
Get somebody else to do it.
Party
Somebody else to do it.
wing.
Ain't
Robert
no
said
way,
you gotta
boy.
take one for the team, JT.
Fuck the
Right.
team. The
That
team ain't
part.
did shit for me. But
I
listen,
mean, he called it a nub.
over my 43 years of life, I've been the wingman for so many niggas, and ain't none of them niggas ever took one for me. Fuck the team. Team ain't done shit for me. I
I
went
feel
solo, damn it.
I
You wouldn't
feel
let her get
Cause
on
we ain't
top.
doing that.
Like you
that
would have
makes
to touch
sense.
that part. Let
That
her
makes
Nigga,
get
it's
on
gonna
top.
touch me.
It's not
Look at
gonna
Leo face.
If you push it back, it
It's
ain't
gonna
going
touch
nowhere.
you.
If I don't want it to touch me, why am I going to touch it?
You touching the thigh, you just pushing the thigh back.
Right.
Nigga, it's connected to the hip bone connected to the leg bone, motherfucker.
You know how limber she is. She might be able to tuck it under her chin and hold it. But
And then it's in my face, right? And if
Y'all
that
going
I
to
told you,
hell.
if it touched me, I'm gonna die.
Y'all going to hell.
How'd he die? Well,
on top of me,
With the wing
they
get on
say
the
he.
on his chin. With a party wing on
Oh,
Y'all
his
going
you
to
chin.
don't want
hell.
it to touch no parts of your body, is what you saying.
at the fuck off.
Right. I feel you.
It's still a leg though.
No,
Right.
the fuck is not,
It's just cut off at the knee.
nigga. It's a party wing.
It's a party ring. It's a party
It's
ring.
a party.
A party wing, nigga. Drumette.
It's a party. Hey.
Hey, hey.
All right. Y'all go fuck a nigga with one leg, and I go fuck her with that one with the nub.
Mm.
Bruh, listen.
Y'all tell me how that was, and then I go get her a shot.
If my
Look,
man lost his
if a
leg,
dude
I
could
would
do
fuck
what I want him to do with one
But
leg,
y'all
I'd
have
be
history.
amazing.
him. Oh,
Y'all have history.
okay.
Y'all are tied together. Now this nigga told me he wasn't coming over here. Hold on, he got a screenshot.
you know, he's about to, boy. He
Where
about
the
to
hell my damn?
He said she might know how to stretch that thing all the way to the bed. No.
She can't stretch that
Exactly.
bitch to a whole
Lie.
leg.
Baby, I'm
Somebody said,
in
Fuji I said it's a flat.
Who'd you lie? Log
She
off.
said it's a flat.
That part.
Log off.
Because it's the part. It's the part. It's
But
that
listen,
part. You know the
this
little.
shit, this shit went left real fast. Fuck
Yo,
For
y'all, this
sure.
party wing, fuck the drumstick. I don't even want no chicken no more.
You gonna have PTSD.
Shit,
Bruh.
I got PTSD from the fucking turkey wing. Now you
Oh,
want to add drumstick to it?
ugh,
Oh.
funny.
y'all are something else.
No,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, y'all started it. You the one told me to hit her.
Because that's
I feel like
wild.
equal
Like,
opportunity.
No,
that's wild. Like, why
nope,
is you even, why you out here playing
nope.
with people and you want, like, that's not something you, like, spring on nobody. Don't spring that on me.
You
What was
don't.
that? Coming to America. Coming to America when she took off the hair.
No,
She
that
said,
was
That
I'm
I'm
was,
gonna get you
gonna get you
sucker.
I'm
sucker.
gonna get you
I'm gonna
sucker.
get you
That's what I was
sucker.
Yeah,
getting
that
ready
was
to
I'm gonna
say.
get
I'm
you,
gonna get you
sucker.
sucker.
I'm gonna
I was
get you.
getting ready to say like Smokey was not the first nigga to get catfish because
I'm gonna get
Michael
you
with Fun
sucker.
Girl, I'm gonna get you sucker.
Yep.
Um, and
It was a
then
few on
damn,
like that.
oh Fresh
Will
Prince
Smith.
and Will
Will
Smith.
Smith
Yeah, that's what
stuck
I was
in
about
the
to
bed,
say.
just sitting on the trash. Girl getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I think that
Mm-hmm.
happened before Smokey. So it was a couple people that got
Yeah.
catfish before Smokey.
Oh,
But
this shit tragic. Be
That
mm-mm.
is
yourself.
tragic.
Mm.
This shit tragic. Be yourself.
This is so random. But I want some cookies.
Lord, there we go.
It's been a
What's
long
so
time since
random?
I had. It's been a long time since I had some cookies.
You started it. You said it. You felt like you
No,
wanted to take
like
him out your spirit, and you knew he was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going in that direction. Like I really want,
You really want
like
cookies.
yes,
He
like
really want cookies too.
You want
I'm
some warm
sure.
chocolate cookies, huh, Leo?
Yep.
Chocolate chip cookies, huh? Maybe a little caramel on the inside.
Listen, look, look here.
I really just was talking about real cookies. JT, cut it out.
I ain't
Cut
got
it
number
out.
3 minutes. I only have 3 minutes. I have to act up.
Okay.
You said an hour. That means you got 10.
Right.
My phone says 9:57.
Like you
That's
came
on
Right.
on
regular
You ain't
time.
come
We
on
on
here at 9 o'clock.
CP people.
you
We on
came on
CP
here
time.
at 9:15.
I came on here at 9:08. Don't do that.
Okay, it's still 10 minutes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I ain't even gonna argue with y'all. Oh, I don't
Mhm.
argue with women. Nah, nigga, y'all
I'm
win.
not arguing. I just wanted to have a healthy debate. If you're gonna leave in
I
the
don't even want to debate with y'all.
Mm.
oh, right,
Wanda with
right.
David Allen Greer and Jim Carrey.
Well,
My
that
favorite.
wasn't
My
cat. That wasn't
favorite.
catfishing. That was on a TV show.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't really a catfish.
No, but he thought somebody else was massaging him on that table.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he
Oh
thought somebody.
shit.
That's
Yep.
true. And then Wanda popped up.
Mhm.
Oh, and then Shanae when she met Kid.
Yeah.
But she wasn't catfishing though, cause she wasn't catfishing.
They had told she didn't catfish, but they told him that she was cool and all this other stuff before because he
Yeah.
saw Martin them before he went over
But
there.
they never said that she was cute.
I don't remember. They said
And
yeah they didn't say she was cute, but yes they did.
They presented it as
they never
They,
she
said
was
she was
cute.
cute.
they presented it like she
But
was.
wait, I'm gonna have to go watch that tonight. Cause I thought he went over there,
He before he got over there, Martin called him over to
called him
his.
in the
Yeah,
hallway.
he
Yep.
called him to
Okay.
his room.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to remember the order of events. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I remember he went over there after he went to Shanae house too.
Yep.
Hmm.
Forever Shanae.
My
Who?
favorite episode. You
It's like a dream.
know what? Martin
Ooh.
messed up almost every Jodeci song in my head for me. Cause can you ever hear any of their songs without thinking about the Martin episode?
Martin with the
Right.
not really. Ooh yeah. Like
Mhm.
I always have to overdo the ooh yeah.
That part. Okay.
Ooh yeah. Listen, Shanae was ready with them 240s.
Yes.
Like, and she wanted to pour it in a glass. Like, she was like, I'm
Yes.
still a lady.
They was
I'm
on
gonna drink my
ice.
40, but I'm gonna drink it out of a glass, bitch.
Mhm.
That's what Shanae was saying. But JT, before you go, we gonna do this one. We gonna do this one though. So, say for instance, you online, you up here chopping it up, thinking you finna meet a little nice little fine thing. She done sent you pictures and y'all talking and texting and all this other kind of stuff. And then when you finally go get to meet her,
If we can't FaceTime, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. If we
uh,
can't FaceTime, if we can't Google Chat, Google Hangout, Zoom.
She looked 12.
She
Oh,
do.
you talking?
I
Oh, I thought
mean,
you were talking about the
no,
wig, the
I
one
just
with the
about the
wig
cat.
when she took the wig off.
The captions say when you catfish your boyfriend and he show up to meet you.
Mm, mm, mm.
So she was sitting up here this whole time talking to him and this, then the third, whatever, and it was her. It was her the whole time.
I ain't got no business being in nobody inbox, and I got a woman. My
Actual
dirtbag days
facts.
over.
Actual factuals.
My
That part.
dirtbag days over.
We're not gonna discuss that, but we're gonna keep it
Leo,
nice and friendly tonight.
I thought we was past it.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna let
said
it
I
go.
was sorry. I said I was sorry.
We're gonna let it go.
The edible arrangement will be there tomorrow, bro.
You ain't you
God
ain't you ain't
damn,
apologized
dog.
officially. Like you ain't
Ah!
apologized officially.
Well, can you
In
make them
front of,
drop offs two other locations?
come against what?
Huh?
He didn't
Come against what?
apologize officially. When a nigga really sorry, like they really be sorry, so they trying to make it up to you and stuff. Like he ain't do none of that.
What they
So
really
like,
be doing when they really trying to apologize in real life?
they do a little flowers or something, a little card or something. Like he ain't
Mm.
do none of that. He just said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and it was dry.
Ugh,
Actually, it wasn't dry.
ugh.
It was
Mm-mm.
I
wet.
mean, it ain't gonna ever be dry. But
It
Okay.
your
was wet.
apology,
All right.
It was wet.
your
Oh.
apology was dry.
All right, I'll try to apologize again tomorrow.
Mm.
When your edible arrangement arrive.
Right.
No edible arrangement arrived. He ain't got my
Y'all some
address.
old instigating ass people. Why you,
We told you
Leo? Why
what the
you putting
after
our
dark was
business in the
about
street?
now.
I expect this from George. I don't expect this from you, ladies.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby. We good. We'll talk later. Okay. We'll talk when you
Thank you,
put the girls to sleep. Okay.
thank you, thank you.
I expect the phone call.
Yes, ma'am.
If I don't get a phone
You can
call,
get a
then
FaceTime. You can get a FaceTime.
it's gonna be trouble on Thursday. I'm just telling you now.
You can get a FaceTime.
I'm a Leo for a reason.
Oh shit.
Grudge
Mhm.
has entered the
Oh
chat. Okay.
shit.
That's all I'm
That
saying.
shit don't scare me.
I don't want it to scare you. I'm just making it known
She
that
trying
the
to
Leo,
get
grudge
you.
has entered the chat.
beat me, baby. Beat me, baby.
Listen, we already talked about all that kink stuff on Thursday.
He did.
Ladies, it's been fun. I thank y'all for having me,
Yeah,
but
you
I
gotta
got to
come
go
back
be a
and get
responsible
the whole
adult.
time. You
Please
gotta
come
be
back.
Since
responsible.
dude,
Go put
I
on
was
some
supposed to take my shirt. I was supposed to take my shirt off for Leo.
Lord,
That's
oh,
okay. You can send it to me.
oh, okay.
You can do a whole little performance.
Ah,
Oh, it's this conversation.
you know what? I got you. Bye, ladies. Hey, Leo. I just came here to dance for y'all. That's it.
Wait, no, no, see, every dude been on here how to do a
Honey,
body roll. Can
wait,
you hit a body roll?
wait, look. You see
Can
him
you
over
hit
there
the
like
body
this?
roll though? Hit the body
The
roll.
fuck I need the body roll for?
Every
I'm
dude
built
come
different.
on here with a body roll.
Nah, I
Listen,
don't body roll. I just stand up and
he just show you what he working with.
All right now, all right,
Listen.
I can't show them what I'm working with. Whew. Anyway, ladies, it was fun. Y'all can invite me back whenever y'all want.
Hey, look.
Goodbye.
You're very welcome to come back.
Oh goodness, a mess.
Some
Lord.
shenanigans on our show.
All of the shenanigans.
I
Okay,
love it.
Li- listen,
We're
stupid
definitely with the chits and giggles.
Too
for
much.
real.
Hmm.
Too much.
Wait, then I'm gonna be sitting by my phone later, like
Mm.
touching the screen, like ain't nothing came through.
Gonna be sleep.
Shit, no, I ain't. I'm gonna be
No,
like,
I said he is.
oh, girl. Then we'll really be tussling. You done went to sleep and you promised me good.
My.
We tussling. But look, this is the one that tickled the shit out of me because this has happened with a dude. Okay. This got a girl on it, but it happened with a dude. All of it, like they always be talking about big girls don't never like taking full body pictures, but a lot of the big girls I know, they do take full body
Yeah.
pictures, like
Yeah.
All the big girls I know do.
plentiful, like full body pictures, head to toe, this and third or whatever.
Hmm.
And it's more so the big dudes who do not take pictures like full body or whatever that I've seen.
That's true.
Hmm.
And so, like the dude, he was handsome, all this other kind of stuff, real nice looking. But all of his pictures like stopped at the chest, like you know what I'm saying. So you trying to look through his profile, you trying to see him, blah blah blah. But you never saw him. But like this say me on social media versus
Right.
in person.
Lord have mercy. Yes,
That's
Um,
indeed.
hilarious.
And I just chuckled at this because, like, from the neck up, like from the chest up,
Yeah.
dude
Hmm.
was like handsome and all of that other kind of stuff. Like he was still handsome, but like you never knew like what he really looked like, what he was really shaped like, or none of that. And then when you finally, like, when I finally got to see him in person, and I got to see him in person on accident. On accident, I was at the store and He was walking by, and I looked, and I was like, "Is that?" You know, I'm like, "That what's his name?" And then I was like, "Nah, cuz," cuz in my mind, like the top didn't match the bottom, so the whole
Right.
time I was like, "Nah, that ain't him, cuz that don't add up, or that don't look like I think, whatever." Baby, it was him.
Wow.
That happened to me before, but the setting was different. I was at a bank and he was like, you know how they got the people that work at the desk.
Hmm.
He was helping me with something and he was sitting at his desk. So all I saw was this part of him. So then we go out on a date. He takes me to like some type of like park where you do all type of stuff, arcade, play baseball, blah blah blah. It's a whole little thing. And when I see him like full body, his ass and hips was bigger than mine. I said, wait
Uh,
a
What?
minute.
right.
I'm
He
like,
had they call that John Legend hips.
wait, what?
Yeah. John Legend hips?
Yeah,
John
because they
Legend.
always they always say John Legend got the hips of a woman.
Now I'm gonna have to look because I never paid
Now
attention.
I'm looking now because
Right. I've never paid attention to that.
I've never paid attention to
Let me see.
all I pay attention to ordinary people. I never, maybe because I don't look at John Legend.
I don't either. I don't really pay. I'm not a huge fan of him.
I
John,
love John Legend.
I'm a
Like,
fan of his music, but I've never just looked at
John
him.
looked at him.
Legend.
Hmm.
All right, I don't see no full body, no full
God,
body.
why am I on DoorDash looking for some cookies?
Cause you want some cookies.
What's some milk and cookies?
I'm
That's a little
hungry
bug.
actually. Like I am legit starved. I haven't eaten all day. So, but
I
I really want some
mean,
cookies.
He kind of do.
okay.
I never noticed that.
I think
They
it's
call
the
it
way.
piano booty.
I think it's the way that he stand.
I
Piano
never
booty.
noticed.
I never noticed that. I mean, because even in the pictures, I don't see. But then, like when you see him, the way he stand,
Hmm. I
yeah.
was
Mm-hmm.
like, first of all, y'all better get off my baby. Cause
Mm-hmm. You like him?
I used to love John Legend, actually. Like, I mean, I still love his music, but I really used to be like, hey, love me some John Legend. And I did not know, like, that's what it was until somebody said that was, he had girl hips. And I was like, what?
Why you looking at
Man.
his hips like that then?
Right. Oh, I might be able to go get me some cookies when we done. Because my ear's still open. That's how bad I want some cookies. Because usually when I'm in the house, I'm not going back out. That's how bad I want some cookies.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now I'm about to go get me um a frappe.
I hate her. Girl, I'm in love with food.
This
This ain't the
ain't the
time
honeymoon. Bye.
for
Why-
infatuation. Say,
you are hilarious, Bourgeois.
Yep.
food can catfish you too, girl.
It can. Cause them what's them Big Macs don't be looking like that.
Mm.
Don't none of McDonald's food look like it look on them
I was
pictures.
about to say none of the food that like go to fast food, but the thing about it is for me, it's like when it started looking like one thing, when it looked like one thing and then it tastes like something totally different. So yeah.
Mm.
That's true.
Um, but I've realized like even just watching Catfish, the show, like I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure we've all seen the episode of Catfish
Yeah.
Oh,
or whatever.
definitely.
I think the biggest thing for me is the people that go above and beyond to do something spiteful and hurtful. Like
Mm-hmm.
granted, like pretending to be somebody that you're not like physically is totally different than you intentionally trying to get with somebody or get somebody's attention so that you can hurt them. Like it's been
Yeah.
people on there who like it was a girl who catfished her sister.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did it to her sister. She got her pretty much was doing it to get her sister back. Um for something that her sister did to her, and then she catfished her and was pretending that she was a guy that liked her sister. And
Mm.
so she thinking that this guy finally decided to talk to her or really got um
Oh,
you
I saw that
wait,
one. You should have never
what?
called me a cat. Yeah, that fat ass Kelly Price. I saw that.
Mhm.
I saw that
No.
one.
Now I got to go find it so we can see the clips.
Mhm.
Cause what?
All you got to put in there is fat ass Kelly Price. Or no,
That's probably right.
yeah, you might have to
I
look
was
it down.
trying to
It's gonna
find some
pop up.
clips too.
Bruh,
I
what?
went down a whole rabbit hole though, because there's another catfish segment that's in like London.
Oh, is it?
Um I kind of went down this whole rabbit hole with this other thing. Um the dude thought it was someone that he liked, but it turned out being his best friend who was a female and she liked him. And
What?
they had been having this whole 6 month affair back and forth on the phone, through text messages and whatever. And it was finally time for him to meet her. And then when he saw his best friend coming across the quad, he was like, well, that's not the person I'm looking for. That's my best friend. And so, dude was so devastated, he broke out into tears because he thought it was somebody that he had fell in love with. You
Mm,
That,
know, so
wow.
it
Hold
was
on.
his
I
little
felt,
feelings was hurt.
bruh,
His
that's
feelings was
wow.
the
hurt,
ones
Hold
that
on.
be
but she
ones that
loved
be getting
him.
money from them, the ones that be sitting over there getting money.
Yeah, it be people getting money. It be people getting all kind of stuff from people like full blown relationship type situations.
Hmm.
And they've never seen or met this person or nothing.
Hmm.
But I did find the clip. Fuji Law sent it to me, but we found it at the same time.
Oh wow.
Hold on. Here we go.
Why the would you do that? Because 20 years ago, because that ain't cool. You should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. You get mad out for that little bitty though. That's up. It's life. Deal with it. Don't talk to me ever no more, and I mean that. What voice are you using to talk to him? The Tony voice.
Oh,
Oh.
Wait, wait.
yep. She changed her voice and everything.
Was there? That was two dudes, right?
No, the fat ass Kelly Price is a girl. The other one was a dude.
Hey,
That's
hey,
crazy
look,
though.
that ass Kelly Price was a dude. Listen, ever no more.
Mm.
And, and that see, that's the kind of stuff that really be having people end up on an episode of Snapped or some
That
shit
part.
like that.
Yeah.
Because why? The last one that I saw, because they went from it just being Neem and what's his name to it being Neem and a girl. It was a girl on there that was the co-host with him, and I was watching. I don't even know where I was at watching these episodes. But the it was a girl catfishing. No, it was a guy catfishing a girl, thinking that it was an actual a guy catfishing a girl, thinking that it was an actual girl, but it was a dude.
Oh.
And then the other one that I saw, it was a girl really was interested in this guy, like she met, and she thought that he was like ghosting her or whatever, or like trying not to deal with her, but she had a boyfriend.
Oh, you talking about
So
Neem and Cammy?
yeah, yeah. Um, but she had a boyfriend and then was talking about how she was interested in this other dude, and they were trying to even figure out like how she had the nerve to be upset or any of that. Sorry, my nephew's in there having a time. um But how like she was trying to be like how she was doing all this work to find this dude when
She had a
she had a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yep.
Yeah, she had a whole boyfriend and a whole relationship and everything. Like, so she was just trying to see like how does this work? And then so I guess she ended up going back home and telling her boyfriend like everything that happened. It was weird. And I'm like, people do weird shit because they like somebody. But then
Mm-hmm.
also people don't do enough when they like somebody. It's weird. So
It was one where the girl was trying to catch up. She created it or something to try to catch somebody. She was trying to catch somebody up, her boyfriend or somebody up, and then she ended up meeting the girl or whatever that he was supposedly talking to, and she ended up having this whole situation with the girl. No, the one that blew me was the one where the chick was having a relationship with another chick, but she was married, and
child.
and the husband and her was in on it together.
Now
What?
that's just ridiculous. It be people on like Bumble and stuff. Like on Bumble, they have the friend side, they have the business side, and they have the dating side. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the friendship side, like looking for people to hang with when I came back to Indianapolis. And it was, up here looking to hang out with people, this and the third, whatever. And this girl in my inbox on there talking about, so are you interested in couples at all? Um,
You like, no,
ma'am, I
thank you,
was looking
ma'am.
for chicks to go to brunch with. Okay.
Right, that
We're looking
part.
for brunch buddies, business buddies. And you up here asking them, I'm like, girl, if you don't get the fuck in my
But see,
face.
that's
I think
that's
I
why
think
I
all of them are starting. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them are starting to do that because I know that like Facebook got that too. They got like that Facebook dating
they
or
do.
something like that.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
were, and the crazy thing is like if you're single, it automatically pops up on your thing. Because when
Mm-hmm.
I changed my status from married to like single, it
Hmm.
popped up. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
I'm like, why is this here? Like, I don't understand why this is sitting here. And it surely is.
Yep.
How do I get rid of this? I don't know how yet, but
You
You
gotta
gotta
turn it
you
off.
gotta make it private. You gotta
Yeah,
go
you
to
gotta
your
turn it off.
you gotta go to your thing and make it
Mm-hmm.
private. You gotta
Yep.
make your relationship status private.
oh, okay,
I
maybe I
know
should.
I know online dating is not for me anymore. Like I'll probably never ever do that again. I gave it up. Um I was in a relationship with someone online for about a year. And but we FaceTime each other, like we saw each other,
Mm-hmm.
and but only to find out later, dude had a whole family, he was married, family, everything. So I'm like, yo, this is
You got
not
catfish.
my.
That was a catfish.
That was
That was a
That
cat.
was
You
the
got
catfish.
relationship
relationship
fished.
catfish.
Yes, I
Relationship
did.
fish.
Right.
Yes, I
That's a
did.
man with a whole different world. He was
You
trying
had
to
a
live
whole
through the life.
situation.
A whole
But you know
situation,
what?
but
Yeah,
I
he
That's
was
mean,
that's
trying to
what a
live
lot
the
of
whole
people
life.
do though.
they do.
That's what
But
people
we,
do.
but we met in everything. We met.
That's
He,
horrible. That is so
yeah, we
Booty, I
met
said,
in
I'm gonna whoop his
everything.
ass when I see him.
Yeah, cause listen, let me tell you something. When Cassandra will find something out,
Oh,
and
baby, I know.
she
When I
knew that
tell
I.
you, when I tell you, me and her be on our shenanigans and bullshit together. We
Cassandra
be on
will
our shenanigans and
find
bullshit
something out.
together. Okay.
Baby,
Yeah.
honey. Lolo
all right.
too.
I'm a message you because I need some help with something
Listen,
real quick.
Listen, but here's the thing. I investigated dude to the T. Like everything that I investigated and I asked him about, he told me. So I'm like, okay, everything lined up with the story that I investigated. Even the part where he lived and supposedly that he had separated from the woman, only to find out he never separated, right? So, I mean, showed me pictures of kids, grandkids, like we actually seen each other face to face a couple of times, and to make it so bad, like he will still come in the inbox every now and then.
You
I
need to
am
go
like,
be part of
I
the
am like,
FBI, Fuji. Like,
li-
I would be like,
listen,
how's your family? How's your wife? How's your
right.
grandkids?
listen. So
Baby,
I told him, I was like, to me, you are now brother Smith.
I
You
know
are
that's
Not
right. Come on,
brother.
a
Deacon.
friend of
Come on,
mine in
Deacon.
Christ. You are brother
That
Come
Brother
part.
on,
Smith.
Deacon.
Smith.
Pass the offering
Deacon
tray.
Smith.
Yes.
But you know what?
Mr.
Yes.
Honestly,
Smith.
a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that whole two lives
Hmm.
thing. You know.
Yeah.
That's wild though, cause like that was actually recently on the episode of 911. A dude
Was
was
it?
having he had a whole family, and then he was telling his wife that he was out of town on business for Christmas, and then she takes her daughter to like the Christmas extravaganza, and then the little girl like, dad, and the mama was like, no, your father's out of town, baby, and she like, no, dad's right there.
Oh snap! Yeah. See.
He had the little Christmas
Got
thing
'em.
with a wife and two other kids. Come to
See.
find
Wow.
out, the wife that was at the thing with the little girl was his second wife. She
Wow.
thought she was the first wife. That was the
I
second
thought she
wife.
was the only wife.
Yeah,
Ain't
she
that
thought
some
she was the
mess?
only wife, but they had the little girl between his first wife's first kid. Then he had his daughter with his second wife, and then had a kid with the first wife. So his
Nuts.
kids was like that. I was like, bro, you see,
I don't
that's the
know.
kind of stuff
I don't know why people don't believe what happens in the dark comes to light. I don't know why people don't believe that. It always comes out. It may take a year, it may take 10 years, but the shit come out no matter what. It
They
eventually.
probably do believe it. It's just that they feel like they could run the
that
game
they
for as
good,
long as
that
they
they
run it.
good. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody
Hey,
that good.
us Virgos, honey, we some human detectives. We some
We are.
FBI. We are PRIs, FPTC, all
Yep.
of the above, baby. So they can move around with that one because if we don't detect it, our red flag sensors detects it. It's gonna detect
Mm-hmm.
something is wrong and something ain't right. And 9 out of 10, our intuition is right. These
Yep.
niggas be out here catfishing and living a whole damn different life.
That's
Living
a
a
fact.
double life.
That is a fact.
That's exactly what they be doing, and then get mad when
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 they
they
get
find
caught.
out,
Hmm.
Yep. When they get caught
when
just
they
lying.
get mad as hell. But that's why I be laughing, because I'm like, I know people, and
I
like
know
when
too many
I'm
people.
connected to you, and when my energy is connected to you, like you can't really lie to me. Like people
There
really
you
be
go. Say that one more time,
That
girl. Say
part.
that one more time.
That's the
yeah,
part.
like
Mm-hmm.
when I am connected to you and my energy is connected to you, you can't really lie to me,
That
because
part.
there is so many signals will go off within me that be like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mother
That's
Mayhem.
your human instinct. I'm gonna
That
tell you
human
that right
instinct.
there.
Yep.
lying to me. Okay.
Right. Pinocchio ass.
And
Just wake up looking like Pinocchio.
yeah, and I hate when
Yeah.
people lie. Like, don't take my choices from me. Like, and I
Man,
feel
go.
like
That
that's what
part.
happens a lot when people
Don't
be
take my, especially
catfish.
when I'm
Like,
being honest, and I know I'm
yeah,
being
when I'm
honest
being
with you.
forthcoming with everything,
Yeah,
and you sitting up here trying to live 2, 3 lives, nigga. Well, how you know that ain't what I'm up for either? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you
Exactly. Put it
been
out
on
there
the
and make me make a
what you
decision.
lying. Yeah.
you
Because
putting
I
me in
might
a
Like,
want to
you
play
never know
too.
what people be willing to be a part of if you put the truth out
if
there.
you put
Like
the truth
There
out
sometimes
you
there,
people,
go.
yeah,
putting
like
me in
people
a
be missing
situation
their
in a
whole little,
predicament.
yeah, people be missing their whole life situation that they could have been enjoying because they out here lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, bruh, we could have been out here sister wife in it,
but you
and
Okay.
never,
you messed that up because
you
you was
never
lying.
know.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're
don't
lying.
know. I wonder how I would be as a sister wife. I don't think I'm.
I
Robert
don't
said
know.
that's the truth. They better get it in their mental.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like,
Okay, Mr. Brooks.
it makes sense.
Period.
Yeah,
Okay,
it makes more sense to tell
gotta
the
make it make sense. Just tell the damn
That's
truth.
true.
Period.
just be
Yep.
honest. I mean, because at the end of the day, yes, truth hurts, but the lie, The lie kills.
Yeah,
The
it's
lie
a
will
lot
fuck
for
you up.
me.
The lie is horrible. So you have to be able to be as truthful as possible, as open and honest as possible. Even if you're afraid of what you're gonna do, you lose them. Okay, just now you gotta
Mm-hmm.
find somebody else. Okay, that's fine. Somebody else. It's always somebody out there. Like God didn't make us in one person. He made us as two. So it's gonna always be somebody else out there for you. But don't lie.
Yeah.
That's
Cause
it.
that's
Put it
that's the
all out
part
there
that
on the
makes me see black. I don't even see red. I see black. When
I
you
see
when you lie
knives.
to
I
me.
see knives. I see knives. I begin to see begin to see flesh. I begin to see your balls, and I begin to see them cut off.
Oh no, see. I mean that may all happen for facts, but I see black before all of that happens.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because at that point, you're just like, damn, like you really took however long you've been with this person, you really took all that time away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting over here thinking I'm living this life. The whole time I'm living in the whole lie. Now I have to readjust my mental, my emotions and everything based off of something that we if we could have discussed it in the beginning or a long time ago or whatever before we
Right.
it got this deep.
Yeah.
Not only
Yeah.
that, you actually got to detox now because you're detoxing your feelings. You're detoxing everything that you have put into them and your
Mm-hmm.
energy because energy transfer. And if you sitting here showing me one way of energy, but you also live in another energy, my woman intuition is going to sit up here and check you
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
something that you do is going to fall off because men, I don't care what, men have patterns. Men have a certain way with women that they start to develop and they develop a pattern with that certain woman. So when you fall off your pattern or a
Baby.
crossfire in the lies, then
Mm-hmm.
you get caught up and then now we're stupid, we're playing. Now we're this and we're that. No, you just got caught up in your shenanigans and your fraggle raggle bullshit and now you got called out.
The fraggle raggle bullshit. I
The
like
fraggle raggle
I like
bullshit.
that.
Fraggle Naggle Bull.
Fraggle, I like that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Y'all remember
Um,
Fraggle Raggle Rock?
Yeah, I remember fraggle raggle.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. I
um,
mean, I ain't gonna lie, you are absolutely right. That's how I caught up people. Because I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
something fishy about the way that you moving right now. Like I don't know what. But you know what's crazy is that I would give, and I'm not sure how many women do this, but I would give that out. Hey, look, let me. It's okay, whatever it is, it's okay.
yes,
It is
yes,
okay. Just
nigga,
tell
take the
me,
out. Take the
take the
out.
or just be honest because you never know if you're honest with me from the beginning. Let me okay, this is me being transparent. It may be the alcohol, whatever. Before I got married, I told my ex-husband, I said, hey, look, just tell me what it is that you want. If you still want to be out here, because he was a street dude, if you still want to be out here in these streets, that is fine. I'm not going nowhere. Our relationship, at least I thought we were friends, we cool. I ain't going nowhere. Just be honest about what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do this, that, and the third. Don't lie because I'm too flexible of a woman to understand that some men still gotta grow, they still gotta get into whatever, and that's fine. Like I'm
That's
cool.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Always he decided to lie. And he lied until he couldn't lie no more. That shit came out the month after we got married. All the shit just started coming out. All of it.
The closet
Yeah.
didn't open and the bones
The
didn't fell out.
floodgates
Right.
flooded a month after we got married. I said, well, wait
See?
a minute. And eventually the truth of the matter was about 2 years into the marriage, he was like, well, yeah, I just didn't want to lose you. I'm like, but I had already told you I
Yeah.
wasn't going nowhere. I already made it
Right.
clear. Be honest.
But
Now
but
the
that's the
lies
thing.
and the
That's
deceit
the
then added. It went from this to
To
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
because
the other
we can't do
part
nothing.
that they
We
think
can't do
they
shit.
think when you say I'm not going nowhere, just tell the truth. I don't know why they equate that to saying don't tell me the truth. Because if I tell you
Right.
to tell me the truth and you tell me the truth, like, yeah, I'm still gonna respond because I may be hurt that you
Mhm.
decided to move a certain way and not tell me,
Mm-hmm.
or I might be like, damn, okay, I wasn't expecting that. But I still
Right.
want the truth. Like, I don't
Right.
want you to
Because
lie to
it gives
me.
me a
I don't
choice.
Yeah, it gives me a choice. That is always the thing. Like, do
That's
not take
it.
my choices from
Don't
me,
take my choice.
because the minute you take my choice from me, I'm gonna take your choice of breathing from you.
That worked.
And it could all be so simple. Like, it could really be easy for us to figure out this whole thing where we say, all right, tell me the truth. But then I think the biggest part of it is men don't really know how to tell the truth. Not all men. Some men don't know how to tell the truth because of the previous reactions that they've gotten when they have told the truth.
True.
No, because they ass has been lying all they goddamn lives and they don't know how to tell the truth and shame the damn devil. Hello, somebody.
I mean, but it could
It,
also
they
stand
have
for
just
something
become
for so long.
That could
yeah,
be
they
true
just
too. They've
become a
been
different
lying for so
life.
long.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
lying has become character. Their lying has become their personality. So that's all they know how to do is just flat
Yep.
foot out,
Yeah.
stand straight up, and fucking
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
And lying
Yep.
will get you killed in my book with the T.
With
Mm.
a T.
With
But
a
it's true
T.
though. I
Kilt.
mean,
Killed.
when you see all of
When
those,
you lie, you're gonna lie like it's kilt.
when you,
Hmm.
when you see a lot of those what snapped and for my love and all of that other stuff,
Yep.
it's
Hmm.
lies and deceit, lies and deceit, lies and
Those are
deceit.
my favorite shows too.
If it wasn't abuse, if it
That's because
wasn't
you're
abuse,
crazy.
it was lies and deceit, and more lies and deceit. And it got to the point where they was like, "Fuck it, now it's me or you." Because sometimes,
He says some men can't take the truth. They be afraid that you're really telling the truth as being a
you know,
real woman.
yeah,
Hmm.
They can't.
I mean, I would rather that they do.
Yes. Yes. I want to do that just for the fuck of it. Because that look like fun.
that did look like
Hmm.
she told his ass
She
up.
whooped that nigga ass.
That's my favorite scene too.
That's what she just said. That's my favorite part.
It's my favorite scene of the whole movie. I
I
will
can't.
watch
You
it
know what's
just to get to
crazy?
that.
I love that scene too, but for me, the way that I'm set up, I feel like if I just because I don't never like go to that extreme, I try my best not to. That if I do go to that extreme, somebody gonna die, and I feel like now I'm
That's
in
why I say they gonna
jail.
get killed.
I'm just gonna sit the fuck down. I ain't gonna. I'm like, all right, bye. Go on about your business.
Right.
That's
That's
why
the
I
I
tell
scary
want to
part
people.
do
for me
nothing because I'm
too.
so afraid something's gonna happen to me.
That's
I'm
the
That's
afraid
why
of
I
scary
tell
part for
snakes.
people
me.
don't play with me. Please do not play with me.
Baby, I need a shirt that just says "Don't play with me" because the fact that I'm asking you don't play with me, that is a serious offensive to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like
Mm-hmm.
I said, you can tell me what it is from the jump. Let me choose and play and bedazzle on what I choose to play and bedazzle. When you start playing with me, baby, you playing, yeah, you ready for
Playing a
glory?
dangerous game,
Yeah.
sir.
Playing, you ready for glory?
I mean, I think people misjudge me simply
Glory,
because of
glory,
my height
glory,
and my overall demeanor. Like I'm
Yeah,
really
you
really
have a
nice
real
most of the
chill
time.
demeanor. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. I do
Them be the
until
crazy ones.
yeah, I am. I'm kind of I'm not, don't
That's how
make me
that's how
go
us
to the black
Virgos roll.
Don't
We
play with it.
laid
Don't
back
play
and
with it.
laid
Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play
right.
with it.
Yeah, it's
For
like don't
real.
make me go to that side. And that's the thing that scares me because when I do go to the black side, there's no coming back over to the same side. I have a snap
Welcome to
point.
the best side. I'm
Yeah, I have a horrible snap point and I don't want to go there. So,
honey.
I don't
That's
like
why
my
Yeah.
snap
Lolita
point.
straight try to stay away. Lolita be trying to stay away. But
mhm.
these
I don't.
niggas,
I don't like that side of me, and I always tell
Me
people like
either.
I don't even like to argue. Like, I don't even like to argue. Let's
me
Girl,
not even
neither.
argue.
I don't want
Because
to
if I got to
argue.
argue with you, and I have like arguing to me frustrates me.
Yeah.
Like, it
Mhm.
frustrates me, and if I get frustrated
That's
and
it.
I get heated, then I'm gonna start
My
crying, and I'm gonna start
anxiety goes
crying.
up. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
crying simply for the fact that I'm frustrated, and then at that point, I feel like you've embarrassed me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm going to do everything that I possibly can to make you feel just as embarrassed as I do because I started crying and I got to that point where I was heated.
Yeah.
And so that's why I tell people I don't like to argue. Like we can have a conversation. We can talk things out like adults. Like we can talk. And like I think that's the bad side though too, because I don't really go off like that. Like it take a lot for me to just go off. But
Yeah.
when I go off, and people be like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
"What?"
But that's the warning point for me. If I'm mad and you see me cry, just go ahead on.
Yeah, mine is when I'm just completely quiet. I have nothing to say. When I'm like, I don't have
Ooh,
nothing to
that's
say.
like that's it right there.
Uh-huh.
I can get mute. I can
Oh
get mute
yeah.
in a
If
minute.
I get
I would
there,
get
if I just be like, okay,
Yeah, that
okay,
okay, okay. I don't got nothing to say. That's it.
okay,
That's it. Leave
all
me the
right,
fuck alone.
all right, all
Please.
right.
Please
I
don't,
said, all right.
don't keep talking. Don't keep yelling. Don't keep arguing. Go on
Right.
business. Because now I have to process, I have to marinate, and I have to do some self. I gotta flush it out. Because if I don't flush that out and you keep going, I am not responsible for what happens. Because I told you, okay.
But I'm nice enough to tell people what's coming next, though. I am. Like
I'm not that.
if you let that one little glory tear come out my eye,
Not the
Not the
glory.
glory tear.
that one little, because it's only one eye that really starts to tear up first. Is this
The
one little
right
tear
eye.
that drop?
Right eye.
Yep, it's the right eye. Don't let this one little glory tear come down. I'll be like, so
Oh, that girl fine.
I
man.
suggest,
Just don't let me get mute.
right? I'll be like, I suggest that you leave now in a
At least you
hurry.
talk. At least you talk. I just sit and be quiet. I'm mute. I can stay mute for days because my thing is, if we come to that point, then something is girl. What's wrong with you? You all right? She got the
She
last
right.
laugh.
It is scary. If
Oh
It
it
no,
is.
is scary.
my best friend just walked in the house.
Yeah,
All right, best
you
friend. All
scared.
right, best friend.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
you
think
definitely have to just come real. Just come real and
You
just
have
come
to.
open, just out, just and allow us to choose if this is what we want to do. If we want to put you in a category, we want to put you in a homie lover friend stage, you want to put you just friends, booty call, whatever we choose to assess with at that time. Let us pick and choose. Just quit lying, niggers. Quit lying,
Quit
nigger.
lying. Quit lying.
Once
And
again,
you know what's
nigger.
crazy?
Quit
It's
lying.
it's okay. I think what ends up happening, I think that men believe that if they lie, they can keep the lie alive for as long as they can. Keep the lie
keep a
alive.
lot
Keep the
alive.
lie alive.
Bye,
Keep a lot
bye.
For as long as they can, so that they can keep having their cake and eat it too. If you're honest in the beginning, you may still be able to have your cake and eat it too. That's first and foremost.
Right.
Well,
That's the
come
part.
on now. Let the door
Secondly,
to the church is
come,
open.
come on. Secondly, for the way that the statistics say, for every male, there's like what 5 women or 6 women or whatever, as
Mm-hmm.
far as America is concerned, for every male.
Yeah.
So why are you holding me hostage? If you could have the other 4 or 3 or whatever women, why are you holding me hostage?
Selfish. Just being
because they,
selfish. Yeah.
they don't you.
And you don't
They
even
don't.
have,
Being selfish.
and it's not like we live in a society like in certain cultures where they can have several wives, right? But guess what? If they got several wives, guess what? They got several wives' money. And half of these niggas ain't got it. But they want
Ain't
to
got
sit
it.
over here.
because because black
They
women
just
Right.
make a lot
eager
more
for the
money
apple.
than the average black man anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
um
And the
it'll
average
end
black
up
man that does make a lot of money is because he's invested in his wonderful black woman. Let's talk about
let's
Mm-hmm.
talk
yeah.
about it.
Talk about it.
But I think a lot of the overall idea when it comes to like stuff like that is like people feel like they have to lie. Like you don't have to lie. Tell the truth. Take the outs. All that kind of stuff because like again, you continue to lie, you're gonna end up hurting somebody in the long run. And then ain't no
Mm-hmm.
telling what type of trauma or situations that person has dealt with before you.
Yeah.
It
That's
do
it.
hurt. Like, and I just watched a video earlier, and it was like wrong relationship trauma hurts too.
Yeah.
The wrong relationship trauma hurts too. So
Yeah.
it really is crazy. Um, the extent that people will go to in order to like try to prove a point. Like again, being catfished, you go on all of this, going through all of these different channels and navigations and ways of being and doing in order to prove a point. Like the thing, like that girl went through all of that because somebody called her a fat ass Kelly Price.
Mhm.
Much energy.
That's way too much energy.
It
I mean,
is.
Way
here's the
too
crazy
much.
thing. Kelly
A
Price
fat
already
ass Kelly Price. Oh,
Kelly
baby,
Price
I would have
already
had that
did
hair and that voice and keep it moving and said thank you.
it. Because Kelly Price already a thick big girl.
It is.
So now I'm confusion as to why you got a problem. That you felt like you had to,
I don't
because
know.
that was what 3 years or some catfishing him. It was like
Hmm.
I don't know how long it was.
no, it was a minute that she catfished him.
That's
Like
That's
wild.
terrible, though. That's
But
really
but
bad.
that's the other part of me, like the person on the other end that's being catfished. Like how long
that's true.
were you gonna allow this person to catfish you? You know what I'm saying?
But
Cause
I mean,
I think some people just want to be loved and appreciated and they want the attention. So it's like when somebody is feeding into that part of them and giving them that type of love and attention and adoration or whatever that they probably not getting from a lot of the people around them.
mhm.
that
Yeah,
shit
it's
wild to me.
addictive, I think.
Cause I used to get called like my name in high school was Little Kelly. Cause in the talent shows and shit, I used to always sing her songs. Cause she was the first plus size like singer that I was actually
Running her
seeing,
ass
and
off.
she was pretty and she was dark
Right.
skinned and she had a lot of hair, just
Yeah,
like I did. She had long hair, plus size, all of that. Like Kelly Price was literally like, oh,
baby.
like she was my representation. Like she was really the person that I was like, damn,
Yeah.
she looked like me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like in a for real way. And then like the tattoo that I had right here before it got covered up, it was literally I got the tattoo just like she had. Like hers say Kelly
Mm-hmm.
with the little butterfly or whatever at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Mine said Tiffany. Like literally, I was fucking with Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
But I don't know. I think that's way too much energy to put into something that somebody, because somebody called you something. Now you're gonna ruin somebody's life. They're gonna call you a few other things too, because you put all of this energy into making a point about whatever like. And so what? They called you fat ass Kelly Price. What what triggered you to waste all of this time of your life on
Mm.
trying to pay back and all of that kind of stuff? That is dumb.
It makes
I think
Yeah.
that was last year. I think that was like 21 or 22. I think that was like 21 to 22.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
gonna need
like
Pooh to
last
It
go
year.
was.
ahead.
It was
Go ahead.
recent. Very recent.
Yeah, that was recent. That was
Yeah.
like last year. I think it was last year.
Did they say where she was?
They said she
Girl,
was
she was
just
trying to
like,
get over COVID.
yeah, they said she was trying to get over COVID or whatever because they were saying like her husband was hiding her or kidnapped her. They came up with a whole bunch of different reasons.
no, that was like
Different.
2021.
Yeah,
21.
like,
Okay.
was it
Mm-hmm.
21? I feel like that was last year.
Was it?
Girl, I feel
It
like
was
we in a
very. It's
time
very
warp.
recent. I remember that part.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a
Hmm.
time warp because shit just be flying by.
Ain't it?
But um, but yeah, that was wild. That like I don't even know what else to say.
I
Um,
was busting out singing. He proposed to me or some honey.
he proposed to me,
Same.
but they be doing the most.
It
And
was a
then
whole.
at the end of the day, all you can say is shit.
Uh,
Look, that's how I
That's
felt
it.
all day today. I look
Girl,
like
it's
that
been
day.
cold. It's been
Hmm.
cold and it's been rainy today here. So
Yeah.
um,
it's been warm. It ain't rained over here.
nah, it's been rainy. It rained last night and it's been cold today.
Yeah.
I
But
think it was. I think it was. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow for us.
um,
That just shows all of us all over somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah.
So listen, this is a good conversation. I
This
It
enjoyed
was.
I enjoyed JT being on here for the moment. He did text and say thank you for the invite. Thank you for letting him come on here with us.
thanks for
Um,
coming.
we will definitely have JT back so he can cut up with us for a full episode. But he
Mm-hmm.
was on here to cut up with us for a short period of time to talk about being catfished and the turkey wings and the flats and the
I'm not gonna
pterodactyl.
forget that.
I want two wings.
You better get it.
I want two
And
wings. I'm gonna have you find that song, G, and put it on here. Two wings.
And so we gonna make sure we come back. Thank you all for tuning in. For those of you that did tune in, we got quite a few people that's watching over there
Yeah.
on YouTube, on the Fat Girl Chronicles YouTube, on Sarkarian's YouTube, and some people watching on the Fat Girl Chronicles page on Facebook. So we want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Keep the views going up, 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 and up. Make sure y'all check out the Fat Girl Chronicles After Dark on Facebook, Instagram, and I think we are going to create the After Dark's own YouTube channel so we can have more discussions and different types of things over there. Um,
Well,
because everything is everything is kind of like flowing into um the PGC page, but I think we're going to add a PGC After Dark YouTube channel. And
Mm-hmm.
then just stay tuned for so much more. We already got the episodes together for May, so watch out for that promo. Make sure if you want to get out with the Fat Fam that you join us in Jamaica September 14th through 17th. I promise you it's going to be a time. We're going to have a time.
Bubba
We
Club.
time, okay? So make sure y'all check out Fat Fam Jamming in Jamaica. You can actually type Fat Fam Jamming in Jamaica on Facebook, and it will bring up the event page, and all of the information is there if you go type that in. And then also make sure you check us out on Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. for the original Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most. All right. Make sure y'all check us out. Aunties, I love y'all.
We love you
Are
back.
you?
Love you.
Hey,
So
thank y'all.
wait a minute. We have to go back to talking about Mouth because he ain't had no music for us
Nope.
this week.
It's my fault. It's my fault. Because
Oh, okay.
he was expecting us to do the show last week.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Y'all
So the
want some
communication
music?
was
Y'all
off.
want some
But that was
music?
my
I'll
fault.
come on. Let me quit lying to the female. Quit lying.
So we will be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. So make sure y'all check us out. Again, we come on every other week. The original PGC is every Tuesday. We are every other Friday. And Thursday Night Live is every Thursday. So make sure y'all check out all of the madness and craziness between
I'm gonna
Sarkarians and
join that show one day.
Come on.
yes, you need to. Come on. We be having
Yeah.
a good time. So make sure you join us for a good time Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. And we got so much more coming. We just working. So I'm gonna go grab some snacks because I am going to bury myself in work this weekend. And I ain't going outside because outside costs too much. And
And
I
it's
just
Well,
need
I want to
to.
see your face. I don't care if it's outside in the closet, in the den, or something.
All you
Come
gotta
on,
do is
come
come.
on,
I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull up for you. I'm gonna pull up. Okay, I did say that. I'm gonna pull up for you because it's you. Outside of that, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't pulling up for nobody, and I ain't going outside to do nothing.
I don't
Oh,
want
I'm
her.
lying. I do gotta go. I do gotta go get me a little cookie though. I'm finna go do
You
that in a
are gonna
minute.
get your cookies,
Gonna get
And then
your cookies.
tomorrow I gotta go to Sam's Club because I need me a little yellow dragon fruit. So,
but that's it. But that's it.
I
but
heard
that's it.
those were really good too.
I heard they were really good, and they are really like a detox if you give them a
Mm-hmm.
try.
That's what I
Mm,
heard.
So that's the perfect time to do it while I'm in the house. So
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate y'all for tuning in, for joining us. And make sure if you want to go to Jamaica, check out Fat Fam Jamming in Jamaica on Facebook. You can go to the event page and find out all the information. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to inbox or comment on the event page, and we will be able to see it. Outside of that, that's it. That's all, y'all. Y'all hear my nephews?
Yeah.
They in there cutting up.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, but join us, and then also we will be doing trip giveaways all during the month of May. So get
Whoop, whoop,
prepared.
whoop.
I'm gonna tell you now, the best thing for you to do is go subscribe to the YouTube channel and to check out the Facebook page. We
Mhm.
got up out this thing. We love y'all. Y'all know what I say. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. Okay, Genesis. And Genesis, we miss you.
Miss
We
you,
miss
boo.
you.
That was Bob.
Trust. Dependency. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my head, remembering you and I analyze all those things you said.